Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with... the NBA. Here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Murray. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. What a treat we have tonight, Greg. These teams give us a glimpse into the future of the NBA.
No doubt about that. These are the guys that might eventually turn into the superstars that run the league. They're still very up and coming, but loads of talent on the floor in this one.
Five to shoot. On the wing, Turner from downtown, and it's rebounded by Covington. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With his ability to score inside and hit threes, Miles Turner is a difficult assignment.
Second free throw, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Leonard inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Murray looking around. Suggs with some nice defense. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. It's a 5-point game. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Covington in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. And they double up Murray. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Harper, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Back to Leonard, looking to end the run.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando has possession. Wagner outside. Hayward at the elbow. Barnes the screen. Hayward who's in. And Hayward at the stop.
He's got some years on him now, Gordon Hayward. Even into his 30s, though, he can still punch it home.
Outside Harper. Here's the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
A reliable passer leaves obvious openings, and Suggs is going to help his team take advantage of it.
Murray outside. And here is Harper. Shoots. The wing jumper off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Orlando out in front, leading by just 11. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Whitmore missing. San Antonio trailing here. Now Dillingham. That's to Porzingis. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's Whitmore missing. And it's the Spurs ball. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shot.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting. Looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Black. Bain trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Black. Black's got it all tied up now for Orlando. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to Whitmore. Now, here's Isaac. Porzingis with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Snatched away. Castle with it. Still without a basket.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Isaac left side. And stolen by Christie. Screen by Porzingis. Pass to Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Dillingham. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. The Magic trailed by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner outside. And stolen by Castle. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Dillingham with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Isaac. Can they get it? Just 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. The Magic again can't hit. Spurs leading by 7. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 9 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poked away. In the corner, it's Payne. Fires at the elbow. Doesn't go for it.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Barnes outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 6.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Wagner. And Leonard gets it to go.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. A 3 from Barnes. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Outside Harper. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Kicks it out to Covington. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The kick out to Barnes. 1:37 left in the third. Here's Black. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Black's got his second basket of the night.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
Murray, good. And the Spurs lead by 1. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Hayward can't hit. And Murray, here we go. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here are the Magic now. They host the 76ers after this one. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Hayward. He's got 7. Off with the layup. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The kick out to Harper. Right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bane with the steal. To the middle. 30 seconds left. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careful.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to...
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. That one falls.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Black. Back to Isaac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Isaac's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Christie. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bane, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Castle with it. Now defended by Bane. They double-team Wembanyama. Christie has the open look. Drills the 3-pointer.
And you see some of that insane skill of Wemby, able to drive and kick. That is a 7'4" guard.
A nice shot by Black.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Isaac a screen. Here's Bane. Releases. He puts in the chase.
And you have to stay connected to Maine. He's too good off the catch.
Outside, Christie. From outside. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Leonard looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Not that time. It won't go.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Outside Isaac. Wembanyama reels it in. Outside Leonard. Now Castle. Outside Christie. 3. Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. It's Turner. Hayward outside. Driving the lane. Porzingis with the steal. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Christie fires. Drained from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Barnes, and they come back with a 3 of their own.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch, Harrison Barnes.
Now here's Murray. Outside Christie. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off.